they go? Never gonna get it. I hate skateboarding. It's stupid. I knew they were with Kevin. They're always with Kevin.
Come on, you guys, over here. All right, did you get it, Robbie?
Huh?
Look at this. Only 2 beers?
Well, yeah, it's all I could snag without my dad catching me.
I got what you wanted, Kevin.
All right. This grass is great, Sue. All right, what about you, Tony?
Here's what I got.
Smokes? That's all? No pot? Better than nothing.
Well, yeah, what did you get, Kevin?
Something a lot better than beer. Scotch whiskey.
Oh,
This is the real stuff.
Awesome.
Brad.
Wow, where'd you get that?
Parents had a party last night. They always have leftovers.
Awesome.
Hey, lighter.
Line one of those up for me.
Demand for it.
Well, well, check it out, guys. Look who's here. Mr. Cool himself.
Hey, guys. What, you doing drugs?
Alcohol isn't a drug. Just don't you know anything? Why are you always such a wimp? Go on. Try some.
This is whiskey. No. You shouldn't be drinking that. I mean, it's bad for you.
What do you know, chicken?
Well, try a beer then. Go on. Be a man.
Yeah. Man. Yeah. Come on, Benny.
Here, Ben. You don't have to be afraid of this. Just a joint. It won't do you any harm.
Yeah. It's not a hard drug like cocaine or heroin. You won't get hooked on pot. I heard that marijuana could lead to using harder drugs.
Where do you get your information? This is too good to waste on a baby.
Chicken.
I want to show you something. Take a look at this. You want to see a picture of a real nerd? This is someone going to the mall.
Why don't you take the fate elevator?
What? What is this? Where am I? What's going on?
I said, why don't you take the fate elevator?
Freight elevator?
No, not freight. Faith. Take the elevator up and close the gate. This is the ride that will decide your fate. Take the elevator higher. Leave the mezzanine behind. This is the time for the ride of your life. Hey, get in this elevator. Do what you're doing later. No need to hesitate. It's all right. I know that you've been falling. Your destiny is calling. You don't know what you're doing till you get in and ride. Elevator. Say elevator.
Where are we going? I don't like this place. Get me out of here.
You've got to trust me.
What is this place?
The dungeon of ignorance. That's why you took the ride.
What?
Get through the other side.
I'm not going through there.
Knowledge will guide you through. Remember the facts, whatever you do. See you over there.
Over where? Wait! 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 Who are you?
Cosmo.
Smoke. Who are you? Where'd you go?
Hi, pal. You need some help?
Yeah. I'm looking for Cosmo. He was right over there where the light used to be. But I can't see him now.
You're a lucko, pal. I'm just the guy you're looking for. I know this place like the back of my hand. Booze is the name. Shortcuts are my game.
Booze is alcohol, and alcohol is a drug. Who said that?
Don't listen. Just step this way. Yeah. Come on. Oh, yeah. Alcohol is not a drug.
Yes, it is. Look, there's a light where Cosmo was.
Just keep going.
Whoa!
Oops. Wonder how that happened.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Hey, walk across this. The dear old Cosmo. That's it. Easy does it. Just remember, safety first. So, why do you think alcohol's a drug, old pal?
A drug is any chemical substance that changes our mind or body.
Doesn't change my mind or body.
Yes, it does. It can strain your brain, your stomach, your liver.
So what? So long as it feels good.
Will not only wreck your body, ruin your balance. Cosmo, where's the light? Cosmo! You got me into this. You get me out.
Hey, come with me, old pal. I'll get you out of this.
After what you just tried to do to me, I'm not going near you. Cosmo? Cosmo! Is that you? It's you! Where's Cosmo?
Where's Cosmo? Don't worry about Cosmo. There's an easy way out of here. It'll solve all your problems.
I told you! I'm not going with you anymore.
Well, you don't have to go with him anymore, honey. I'll look after you now.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Never mind. You can relax with Miss Potts. I'm so hip. Hey, why don't you come on my trip? Come on. We're gonna have a ball. I know the easiest way down the hall.
Marijuana is a drug.
Well, maybe. But, well, I'm the softest drug of all. Why don't you just let it all hang out? Hey, look. Hey, please swing down together.
I always knew the kid was a swinger.
Look, I don't want to get hooked on pot.
Hey, you won't get hooked. You can drop me anytime you like.
Over time, your body can be damaged by marijuana, and it can become a...
Yeah.
Hey guys, what you doing, drugs?
Ben would like to join a group of kids, but they reject him because he won't drink alcohol or smoke marijuana.
You shouldn't be drinking that. I mean, it's bad for you.
What do you know, chicken?
A mysterious character named Cosmo comes to the rescue and takes Ben up in his magic fate elevator. Ben finds himself in the dungeon of ignorance, where he meets booze and pot, who try to lead him astray with false information about drugs. Thanks to the knowledge that his magic headband gives him, Ben is able to keep out of danger. But when Pot steals the headband, Ben finds himself hanging over the edge of a deadly snake pit.
I've got you hooked.
Thought you said you couldn't get hooked on Pot.
Oh, did I? Well, I forgot. Anyway, who cares?
Give me that headband.
Give me that headband!
Give me that headband! There's nothing you can do to get it back.
It's mine. I wanna keep it.
You'll never get it on your head. It's mine. I want to wear it.
I can't remember what I just said. Give me that headband! Give me that headband! Give me that headband! There's nothing you can do will get it back.
Yeah, you'll never use it. If you do, the smoke will leave your brain.
Yeah, go on and wear it. If you do, you'll find you're stone cold sober again. Give me that headband. Give me that headband. Give me that headband.
There's nothing you can do to get it back.
Give me that headband.
Give me that headband. Over time, marijuana can become addictive.
What do you mean, man?
It means that if you smoke enough joints, you can get really messed up. It ruins your concentration, slows your reflexes, makes you lose your memory.
What was I gonna do to you next? Just follow my directions.
No way.
Hey, I'm used to living in this fog. Now, turn right. Go forward 4 steps.
Just leave me alone.
You never get out of here if you don't do what I say. Now, turn left. Go 3 steps.
The fog is getting even worse.
Hey, relax. Enjoy the trip. This fog never lasts long.
Marijuana lodges itself in the fatty tissues of the brain.
Hey, come on, man. What's that supposed to mean?
It means that a single joint can fog up your mind for as long as 3 weeks.
Go. Don't get so uptight, man.
I like you. What do I have to do to get away from you?
So I was next to you. What's wrong with that? I'm not going to do you any harm.
I can't breathe with all the smoke.
Little smoke isn't going to hurt you.
All smoking is dangerous for your health.
What? What?
Each cigarette you smoke shortens your life by 5 minutes.
Oh, well, yeah.
there isn't. Smoking one marijuana joint is like smoking half a dozen cigarettes. It can shorten your life by 6 times as much.
Oh. Half a dozen cigarettes.
Yeah. Marijuana has over 400 different chemicals, with even more poison than tobacco. Cosmo! Cosmo! Is that you?
You're almost there.
Just one more step.
Cosmo is just behind this gate.
Alcohol and marijuana are gateway drugs.
What are you getting at?
Yeah. What are you getting at?
Both of you open the gate to even worse drugs. Anyone who hangs around with either of you for long enough ends up meeting your even more dangerous friends. Drug habits such as shooting heroin and snorting cocaine.
Come on, man, come on. You're gonna love this world. Yeah. I mean, that's another life. Yeah, it's so hot. It's so cool.
We've been waiting for you.
I've been waiting for you. Come on, man, come on.
Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, let's play. Love.
Love it, man. You're gonna love it.
Wait, where are you going?
Well done. I'm proud of you. I always knew you'd make it through. Come down to Earth and spread the word. Tell the people what you've heard.
How do I say it?
You know the truth. Tell it your way.
Why did I do that? Why did I crash? I never do that.
Oh, I feel sick to my stomach.
I feel fine.
You don't look it.
You guys, you just can't take it. Oh yeah? Your breath smells like an elephant's armpit.
Yeah, and you're coughing your guts out.
What do you want? You been spying on us?
No. I've been finding out about booze and pot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And it looks like you're losing the battle.
What battle?
This is chemical warfare we're talking about.
What?
Your body's like a spaceship. And drugs like booze and pot are enemy spacecraft out to destroy you. They're full of aliens. Alien chemicals. Pot is stuffed with hundreds of dangerous chemicals, such as carbon monoxide, the guck that comes out of a car's exhaust pipe, tar, that sticky black goo they put all over the roads, cyanide, a deadly chemical gas, and THC, the stuff in the marijuana plant that makes you dizzy. And the main thing in booze is ethanol, a chemical that's so lethal it'll burst into flames if you put a match to it. Taking booze and pot is like leaving yourself open to all these alien chemicals and letting them wreck your spaceship. The command center, that's like your nervous system, controlling all your movements. The fuel supply, that's like your digestive system. The pumps, that are like your circulatory system, pumping your blood around. And the air ducts, that are like your respiratory system, breathing air in and out of your body. Once you let the aliens attack, you're in trouble. A spaceship only works when it's all systems go. If the systems get screwed up...
Hey, let's go. I've had enough of this. Know it all. I'll get you next time.
What, you doing drugs?
Ben would like to join a group of kids, but they reject him because he won't drink alcohol or smoke marijuana.
You shouldn't be drinking that. I mean, it's bad for you.
What do you know, chicken?
A mysterious character named Cosmo comes to the rescue and takes Ben up in his magic fate elevator. Ben finds himself in the dungeon of ignorance, where he meets booze and pot. They try to lead him astray with false information about drugs. Thanks to the knowledge that his magic headband gives him, Ben is able to keep out of danger. But when Pot steals the headband, Ben finds himself hanging over the edge of a deadly snake pit. While Booze and Pot are fighting over the headband, Ben manages to get it back, only to find himself lost in a dense fog.
Just follow my directions.
He then comes face to face with even more dangerous drugs, cocaine, and heroin. Finally, Ben succeeds in escaping back to reality. Armed with his newfound knowledge, he is able to tell the gang the truth about what drugs really do to you.
Pot is stuffed with hundreds of dangerous chemicals, such as carbon monoxide.
Ben now has the correct knowledge and facts about drugs. What he needs next are the right attitudes and perceptions.
Hey, Rob, what's up?
What you guys?
Oh, yeah? Let's take a look. All right. Way to go, big guy.
Yo, turn the music up, son. Hey, Ben! What's going on? Come on over.
Hi. We'll give you a second chance to be cool. Chance to grow up and stop being a baby.
No thanks.
So what do you know about drugs? Everybody drinks and smokes.
Yeah, and look at us. We're cool.
Yeah, and it's fun, Ben. Don't you want to have fun?
Sure. But I also know what drugs can do.
All the really neat guys drink and smoke and do drugs. Don't you want to be like them?
You'll never be one of the gang. You're just a loser.
All right. Just one beer. Look, I gotta go return these tapes. I'll be right back.
All right. What a loser. Cosmo, I knew it was you.
Looks as if you need to take another ride, Ben. Take the elevator up and close the gate. This is the ride that will decide your fate. Take the elevator up, leave the tape on the shelf. I want to show you some lines you get to see through yourself. Get in this elevator, do what you're doing later. No need to hesitate, it's all right. I know that you've been falling, your destiny is calling. You don't know what you're doing till you get in and ride. Ow! Come on! Yeah! Elevator. Come on! The elevator. All right? You getting it?
Yeah.
All right.
Stage 2, attitudes and perceptions. Mind the doors, please.
What do I have to do this time?
Well, you already have the knowledge. This time you'll also need the vision
What do I need these for?
to help you see through the land of illusion. Meet you on the other side, I hope.
Seems fine. Looks like a neat place to me.
Hey, guy. Check this out. You like to have fun?
Yeah.
Hey, you've come to the right place.
Follow me.
Here. Now, this is the very best seat in the house. Now, make yourself comfortable. Just sit back and enjoy.
What'll it be? Whiskey, vodka, gin?
Isn't this bad for you?
I mean, there's a lot of alcohol in that stuff.
Well, so try some wine or beer. They haven't got much alcohol.
You'll be wanting a joint as well. This is the very best pot you can get. Why, you'd be lucky not to try some.
And you can't refuse our draft beer. It's a gas.
I'm underage. It's against the law.
Who cares about the silly law? You're like everybody else. They all drink and smoke.
Well, I'll go draw some more beer.
No, I'll do it.
Oh, no, I'll do it. You don't really want to be the odd one out, do you, when everyone else is doing drugs?
Okay, but only one glass.
Tipsy time. Everybody's doing it. Doing it. Doing it. Everybody's doing it.
Only about 5 out of 100 12-year-old kids experiment with alcohol and marijuana.
What are you talking about?
Most kids don't do drugs.
Well, that's nonsense. Just look around. Can you see anyone who isn't smoking or drinking?
Well, no.
So?
What a dump! This place is just for losers. Stinks in here.
Hey, what a fine-looking kid. Put yourself in my hands. I'll turn you into a champion weightlifter.
Oh, no. Put yourself in my hands. You'll get to be Mr. Universe.
Didn't I just see you in that bar back there? Hey, what were you guys trying to do to me back there? All that garbage about everybody drinks and smokes?
Yeah, well, that place was for losers. Come with me. Do yourself a favor. This is the place for the beautiful people.
Handsomest men.
And the prettiest women. Way to go, Lillian. You've come a long distance, honey.
Smoke? Some joints in here, too.
That'll put hair on your chest.
Well, likely for cancer in my lungs.
Don't you believe it? Well, Lillian Long's just run a marathon.
Mountain Man's been on that horse for a week. Anyway, this is the low tar joint.
It'll go nicely with a light beer.
All beer is packed with calories. If you drink enough, it makes you fat and ugly. Gives you a beer belly.
Oh, yeah?
Wouldn't you like to look like that?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you look pretty good. Sure I will.
What are you waiting for?
Linking smoking and drinking with health and good looks is a standard advertising technique.
What are you talking about now?
None of this can be true.
But it must be.
After all, seeing is believing.
Just another illusion. And you were boozing pot all along.
So what? How much can you see now? Just look down at your feet.
But this is no illusion. I told you. This is a low-tar joint.
And I told you you'd be a weightlifter. Well, try these. Stick around.
Ben knows all about the bad effects of drugs, but he doesn't know how to defend himself against the various techniques people use to get you to drink and smoke. Cosmo comes to his aid with his magic fate elevator and takes Ben to the land of illusion, where booze and pot use all sorts of tricks to try to fool Ben into doing drugs. Thanks to his magic glasses, Ben is able to see through all the illusions and keep out of trouble. But then booze and pot stick him down in a pool of tar.
Cosmo! Cosmo, where are you?
Reservations for one. We've got the right drug for you.
The invitation was sent
To take a toke or two. Reservations for one. Why can't you be a man? Here's the chance of your life.
to step into the sun.
Come this way, we'll take you in. The grand illusion ends.
With her and me and you.
Reservations for one.
Reservation, we made the reservation. Invitation, we sent the invitation to you.
With eyes of China blue. Come this way, we'll take you in. The grand illusion ends.
With her and me and you.
Reservations for one.
Reservations for one.
Reservations for one.
You tricked me. This was just another illusion.
Well, maybe. But look at the winners. The guys who make it.
Do you dare to live in the fast lane?
Do you dare get to that top?
Do you dare to stand out from the place for you in the limelight.
You too can become a star
Just step into the spotlight.
and show us what you are.
Linking drugs with success in life is another favorite advertising trick.
You'll never see through us again.
I can see what you're doing. It's just a crummy light show, that's all.
Don't be like that, old buddy. There's still life in the fast lane.
Drunk driving is the single leading cause of death among teenagers. You kill kids, Mr. Booze. That's what you do. You kill kids in car crashes.
Now, don't blame Pop for those accidents, Ben.
And that's for cocaine, eh, man? Now, come on. I mean, well, what can I say? I mean, it's like honest driven snow.
Heroin is innocent as well. I wouldn't stick it to you, Ben.
Taking marijuana or cocaine or heroin also causes automobile accidents. You all kill kids. The whole lot of you.
Yeah, but now, we never stand in your way of getting to the top.
Drug abuse is one of the major reasons why more and more students are dropping out of school. Thanks to drugs like you, thousands of kids never even finish school, let alone get to the top.
Yeah, but... Don't you want to be a rock star, old pal?
Yeah, we never seem to do them much harm.
Drugs are one of the leading causes of accidental death among music and film stars. Thanks to you, Mr. Booze, and Ms. Pot, and your friends like cocaine and heroin. The list of stars that have been killed by drugs just goes on and on.
Cheer up, Ben. You've won the day. You've no illusions now. Come down with me. And help your friends to see.
Everyone's seeing here again.
This is just great. What are we gonna do now? They said they'd never let us in there again.
Yeah, they call the cops next time.
That old geek? Just because we had a few joints and some beer.
Well, it is illegal, you know, drinking when you're underage.
So what? Who cares? Hey, what's the matter with you, Tony? You're starting to sound like that weird Ben. Yeah, you going soft on us or something?
Hey, where'd Ben go anyway?
Who cares?
Never saw him leave the store. There he is. Hey, Ben, where were you?
Hey, is that the latest fad? Walking around in your socks? Why does everything have to be a fad with you? Something you saw on TV or a magazine. Why are y'all such copycatters? Hey, we're not copycatters. No? Well, then how come y'all believe the same ads about the beautiful people smoking and drinking? That's what the beautiful people do, dummy.
Yeah.
Things aren't always what they seem.
What do you mean?
Well, most liquor and tobacco ads are like your reflection in the mirror. Everything's back to front. If you hold your right hand up, your mirror image holds its left hand up.
It's the same with the images they use to get you to smoke and drink. They're usually the opposite of the truth. If an ad shows everybody drinking a certain sort of beer, it's a good bet that really quite few people actually drink it. If an ad has a picture of great-looking people beside a bottle of liquor, they do that because they don't want you to know that if you drink enough of this stuff, you can get ugly and sick. When you see cigarette packets stuck over beauty shots of nature with everything looking all clean and fresh, that's because they want you to forget that the smoke from a cigarette or joint is dirty and smelly. It's the same with ads that show thirsty people grabbing for a long, cool glass of beer. It's another flip of the truth. Alcohol doesn't quench your thirst. It dries you out and makes you even more thirsty. And the ads that show rich and famous people with expensive bottles of liquor. That's another switch around. Lots of people who get to the top don't smoke or drink at all. And if you really spent all your money on booze, you'd most likely end up as a bum on Skid Row. And watch out for those ads that compare things and say that this cigarette has got less tar than that one, or there's less alcohol in wine and beer than in hard liquor. This is another way of fooling you. If you smoke enough of anything, you'll suck up enough tar and other guck to blow your lungs away. And the idea that there's less alcohol in wine and beer than in hard liquor is also a put on. Booze is booze. A regular-sized drink contains about ½ an ounce of pure alcohol. It doesn't matter whether it's beer, wine, a cocktail, or a shot glass of whiskey. It's all the same. Once you can see through all these gimmicks, the join the crowd technique, health and beauty, clean and fresh, thirst quenching, rich and famous, comparison, then all the ads for drinking and smoking just fall apart and become nothing but a pile of garbage.
I think you're right. You know a lot about this stuff. You're not fooled by those dumb ads.
What are you gonna do?
Maybe I'll stop using drugs.
What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Come back over here. Hey! What do you guys want? Join the nerds? Keep the gang together.
There ain't no reason for us to hang around here. Ditch these dumb balls. So, Ben, how did you lose your shoes?
Well, that's kind of a long story. But who needs shoes? I can still run faster than you. Does this mean Tony's out of the gang?
Are you gonna put up with this, Kevin?
Who needs those dipsticks? Anyways, they'll come back begging. You just wait and see.
Ben knows all about the bad effects of drugs, but he doesn't know how to defend himself against the various techniques used to get you to drink and smoke. Cosmo comes to his aid with his magic fate elevator and takes Ben to the land of illusion, where booze and pot use all sorts of tricks to try to fool Ben into doing drugs. Thanks to his magic glasses, Ben is able to see through all the illusions and keep out of trouble. But then booze and pot stick him down in a pool of tar and try to deceive him with a series of other illusions. Finally, Ben is bombarded with laser beams and once again manages to save himself. He returns to reality, where he shares his new perceptions about drugs with the gang. Although Ben has the correct knowledge and perceptions, he still has to acquire the right self-image and life skills.
When he gets it. Hey, check it out, a volleyball. Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Play volleyball?
Uh-uh. You're not going anywhere. There's no room for you. The court's all full.
What? We're the only ones here. There's still no room for you. Can't you read? No nerds.
No web.
And no geeks. So you two better just get on out of here.
Oh, come on, you guys. Don't be like
Hey,
that.
shut up, you traitor. Cop out. Another Mr. No Guts.
Yeah.
We got 2 chickens now. You should start an egg farm.
Listen, if you want to use this court, you got to pay the price. You got to show you have what it takes. You got to take a swig on this. You either drink or sink.
Drink or sink.
Drink or sink. Drink or sink.
Come on, baby.
Drink or sink.
One sip won't hurt us.
I told you what this stuff does to you. All the tricks that people use.
Yeah, you know it all, don't you? You can see right through everything, can't you? Well, that doesn't mean nothing. You still don't have any guts.
Come on, Ben. Take some. Don't let me down.
It's the bell. What bell? What's he talking about? I didn't hear no bell.
Where'd he go this time?
What can I do? I know about drugs, and I can see what they're trying to do to me. But they just keep pushing. What can I do? It's just no good. I am a loser.
No. Never, 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 never put yourself down. You can be anything you want to be. You can do anything you want to do.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah. Take the elevator up and close the gate. This is the ride that will decide your fate. Take the elevator up. It will all make sense. This is the time to build your confidence. Hey, get in the elevator. Do what you're doing later. Don't need to hesitate. It's all right. I know that you've been falling. Your destiny
All right.
Drug City?
That's right.
Do I have to go through that now?
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because it's there.
How?
Just believe in you and take a stand. You have the knowledge and the vision. The only thing left is the chain of command.
What's this for?
Courage, Ben. Courage to walk through Drug City.
Disgusting.
You! Get over here! All right. It's the only drink you're getting. All right. But bring me my whiskey this time. Throw that beer and wine. Now get moving! Get moving! Hold on here! Get moving! Go on! Get quick about it!
Courage.
So, think you're a big shot. Know all about us.
See through all our tricks.
Clever little fellow.
Clever little fellow.
Would you have the guts to walk through Drug City?
Hey! Come on! I'm moving!
Get trucking! Go on! Get moving!
All right. Do you dare to stand up to us?
Do you dare to take the pressure? Go on! Go on! I dare you. Come on, you drug pushers!
Yeah.
Over here! Stop pushing!
All you can do is your best.
What's that you said?
I'm gonna give it everything I've got.
Push! Push!
Not stand a chance. You're just a little weakling.
The greatest strength of all is the strength of will.
Push! Push!
Quick!
Willpower. Willpower.
Never make it. You've got too far to go. Push! Push! Push!
Quick!
Just take it one step at a time.
Push! 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 Yes!
Congratulations, honey. You've won. You really know how to stand up under pressure.
Pressure? You could have killed me.
Oh, relax. That was just a little joke. You mustn't let a little joke get you down.
But how about a gag?
All right. Now you're done for.
Hold still.
Through. Hold still. Give me that hand.
Get him on.
Hold still.
That's it.
Got him.
Stop it!
Hey,
Get him over here.
give me that. Well, let's see how brave you are without these little twerps. I think it's time we search you. Let's see what's in these pockets. Huh. Just as I thought. Zip.
Get him out. Are you gonna come quietly?
I don't understand what's going on.
Hold him! You're under arrest.
Ben knows all about drugs and can see through the tricks people use to get you to drink and smoke. But he doesn't have the self-confidence to say no to drugs once and for all.
Come on, Ben. Take some. Don't let me down.
Cosmo's magic fate elevator takes Ben to Drug City, where booze and pot and other drugs really put the pressure on him. Thanks to his magic medallion, plus the encouragement of Headband, Ben is able to withstand this pressure. But just when it seems that he has won the battle, Ben finds himself under arrest.
All right. Now you're done for.
Hold still.
Through. Hold still. Give me that hand.
Get him on. You're under arrest.
For what?
You might say we're the drug squad.
You don't have any drugs.
Exactly. That's why you're under arrest. Found in possession of no drugs. That's a crime in Drug City. Get him out.
You broke the law in Drug City. And now you have to pay the price. Everything here is inside out. Everything black and white. And there's no way out.
No way out, man.
No way out. In Drug City. In Drug City. You've taken the law in your hands. There's no way out. No way out. No way out.
Let justice be done.
The court is now in session.
All right, right.
Counsel for the prosecution, read the accusation.
I object. Order.
Counsel for the prosecution, read the accusation. If you please.
Yes, Your Honor. You are accused of not doing drugs, of not drinking, alcohol. And of not smoking marijuana.
Are you plead? Guilty. Or not guilty?
I'm not guilty of anything.
What?
I'd like to draw the attention of the court to Exhibit A, Your Honor. Have you ever seen this before?
Yes.
Did you ever, knowingly or not knowingly, use this device to spread the truth about drugs?
Yes, I did.
And did you or did you not knowingly use this device to see through false advertising about drugs?
Yes, again.
Did you or did you not knowingly use this device to give you the confidence to resist the pressure to use drugs?
Yes. Yes, 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 to all three.
Then how can you say you're not guilty?
Because I refuse to feel guilty about saying no to drugs. I have the right to say no to drugs.
No, you don't. You're just a kid. Kids your age don't have any rights.
I do so have rights. Everybody has rights.
Rights to what?
To life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
You don't have to pursue happiness. You don't have to run after it. Why make life so difficult?
When you're going to have happiness straight out of a bottle.
All right, sure.
And lots other ways.
Yes, lots. That's a lie. You do have to pursue happiness. You do have to work for it.
What evidence do you have for that?
I'd like to call my first witness.
Ah! You don't have a witness.
Yes, I do. Me.
Objection! You can't call on yourself.
Yes, I can. In fact, I'm the most important person I can call on.
Yeah!
Happiness is when I'm getting better at doing something. Happiness is when I'm stretching myself to the limit. Happiness is when I'm reaching as high as I can.
Bah! You can get high from us without any effort at all.
But that high doesn't last. You feel good for a little bit, but then you feel really bad afterwards.
Objection! You have no evidence for that.
I have 4 other witnesses.
Let's see these witnesses.
Robbie, Sue, Tony, Kevin.
Put him in his place!
Restrain him. Get that gag.
You think you're so clever, don't you? That won't help you in this court. You're still just a little twerp.
Just a silly, wimpy little kid. You still can't say no to it. Can you? Can you?
Have you anything to declare before I pass sentence?
Yes, I do have something to declare. I declare that I don't want anything to do with drugs.
What are you saying?
Saying that I can, and I will, and I shall. Say no!
Yow! Straight up! You've done it!
Yeah.
You've destroyed Drug City! Way to go!
You
you. And these.
Oh, won't be needing any of these anymore. Now that you have your own vision, your own knowledge, and your own power to say no.
What is this medallion anyway?
Well, that's your own self-image. Like what you see?
Yeah! Straight up!
Well, you're on your own now. Good luck.
You don't need this. Nor do you. Or you.
Hey, wait a minute, man. What do you think you're doing?
I told you. You don't need this stuff.
What do you mean? It's great. Don't you like to get high? Don't you like feeling good?
Not if it's gonna make me feel bad afterwards. Get a hangover, feel sick, and look like you.
What goes up must come down, right?
Not always. If getting high is getting happy, then there are two sorts of happiness. The real thing that comes from inside you, and artificial happiness that comes from outside you, from doing drugs. Real inside happiness is when you feel good about doing something that takes a lot of effort. Winning a race, or scoring a goal. Playing the guitar, building a treehouse, or acting in a play, or getting good grades. And that's a high that doesn't make you feel low afterwards. Your body produces its own supply of highs that don't have any bad effects. But it's just the opposite with drugs. They make you feel good at first, but sooner or later, you start to feel sick. Everything turns sour. But there's even worse news to come. Pumping these artificial highs into yourself stops your body from producing its own natural highs. And the news gets worse still. Because if you start off with, say, this amount of drugs to make you happy, the amount of unhappiness this will lead to by giving you a hangover or making you sick will always be greater. So pretty soon, you'll have to start taking more drugs. And that will lead to more unhappiness, which will lead to more drugs, and so on and so on. The only way to put a stop to all this is to kick the habit altogether and rely on your own inside happiness, the highs that never turn into lows. That's why I say no to drugs. Tony, what do you say?
I say no.
Sue?
I say no.
Robbie?
Say no.
Kevin.
I say you're all a bunch of sissies. And I can still do anything better than you. Still take drugs. Watch this. Help me. I don't know what to do. I really don't.
I do. Take the elevator up. And close the gate. This is the ride that will decide your fate.